Hey, what's up? Brock Holyoke, founder and CEO of Oakmont Industries, where we build quality homes without all the suck. What that translates into is the best home building experience ever. Okay, enough with the shameless plugs. Let's get into why you're here. First off, you will never save your way into home ownership. For real, a $100,000 savings account with your local bank is going to earn you an average of $50 to $150 annually. In some instances, with some online banks, you might be able to find a return of $3,000 to $4,000 annually, but with inflation eating up $5,000 to $6,000 year over year, your money is still being devalued. Now, what I'm not saying is go out and start spending like an asshole just because. You still have to live below your means and continue to save as much as you can. But what I am saying is savings alone isn't going to get the job done. Gone are the days of a modest job with a modest savings buying you home ownership. In order to step into the realm of home ownership today, you have to learn how to earn, period. In short of peddling nasty feet pics on OnlyFans, the best way to earn more is 1, become better educated, 2, use your newfound knowledge to create more value for yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean you need a college degree. In fact, most high earners didn't become high earners because they had a degree, but rather because they had a valuable skill set that translated into a monetary benefit. For example, a language arts degree in poetry isn't going to translate into monetary value quite as much as a skill set in sales or a skill set in the trades. Remember, school rewards you by how much you can remember. The market rewards you by how much you can create. The latter pays way better. Everyone has a skill set that can be monetized. Find yours, become exceptional at it, and position yourself in a way that you can maximize your monetary value. 2, government rewards businesses, not individuals. The quicker you learn this, the better off you are. If you want to win, you have to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a business. What do passports, social security numbers, and tax ID numbers all have in common? They're all 9-digit numbers. If you are new to LLCs or business entities, start with your name, LLC. Generate a tax ID number and use that number on any credit you apply for. When applying for credit, locate the Dun & Bradstreet number or DUNS number assessed to your tax ID number and use it when you can when applying for credit. If using it with a bank or local lenders who are looking for personal credit, use your name and tax ID number only. Just give them the 9-digit number and say nothing else. You can generate 10, 20, 30 times the amount of credit in a fraction of the time that you can with the social security number. If you want to win, you got to learn how to play the game they don't tell you about. Certain states like Wyoming and Nevada don't disclose the corporation or LLC beneficiaries, which can give you a layer of anonymity. However, Nevada is very costly for a corporation and not super cheap on LLCs. Wyoming is decently priced, but a bit more involved. Most of my LLCs or corporations are held in Utah, simply because it costs about $65 to $75 and a few hours of your time online to get it established and a tax ID number generated. And annual renewals are like $15. Quick, cheap, and easy. A few $100 to file the tax returns. But the long-term benefits far outweighs the front-end cost. Never buy a home under your personal name and social security number. Personal financing is much harder to attain. Through various programs such as DSCR loans, you can get a commercial loan based on performance of the asset, not personal income, which for many DSCR qualifications, you just need to meet a 1-to-1 cash flow, which essentially means your principal, interest, taxes, insurance payment just need to be offset with equal or greater rents. And the good news is you can personally rent your home from your own LLC, so you can set in place a rental agreement that meets those specifications. Why go through all this trouble to do so? Great question. I will tell you why. Because you get diddly dick for tax incentives as an individual. Interest payments made only. As an LLC, you can take interest write-offs, property tax write-offs, insurance write-offs, expense write-offs. Load all the power, water, sewer, gas, trash, internet, cable into the LLC name, and it now becomes an expense for the LLC. Oh, and depreciation, it's kind of a big deal. It's something you can only take advantage of if you hold property within an entity, and it's a huge incentive to do just that. For instance, a $400,000 home could get you around $15,000 in annual tax deductions on depreciation alone. Add in expenses, interest, property taxes, and insurance, and Uncle Sam is opening up his pocketbook to write you a big fat check at the end of the year. Add in a layer for legal protection, and you've got yourself an investment that is an asset, not a liability. And on top of that, most DSCR loans are 30-year fixed loans that don't attach at all to your personal credit. Are you getting the picture as to why no one wants you to know this? Maximize your home ownership within Utah or Nevada. To nail down your custom strategy session that we will help you outline a strategy that's just right for you in a home that's totally you, schedule a call now.